All right, welcome back to the Dog Catcher Podcast, formerly Coach Lee Show, doing some rebranding. Where we bring you nothing but dogs. You ain't gonna see nothing on my timeline for Twitter, nothing on my timeline for Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, but dogs. All right. I'm looking for the best, only taking the best. Ain't no puppies, ain't no kittens, ain't no cats. All right, ain't none of that. We ain't got nothing but dogs. And today I had to go all the way to where this kid at? Had to go all the way to Lapel High School and what is that? Indiana, to catch this dog. A couple people been telling me, "Hey man, it's this big old dog running off the leash, scaring people, kids, scaring people, children." So I had to go pick him up. Had to go pick him up. Hopefully, I can relocate him, get him, find him a good home. You know, he a big dog, man. He big. You know, he's 6'6", 325. He big as I don't know what, but I think we can find him a home. And throughout the video, I will provide you guys with tips along the way to help you make your highlight tape, and maybe you can get on this show as well. Comment dog in the comments below. If you see what I see, if only if you see what I see. If you don't see what I see, it's cool. But I think I got a big dog on my hands right here. So let's get into it. We have what's this kid name? Carson Kinsinger. Kinsinger. Got Carson. I don't know. We got Big Carson 6'6", 325 out of Indiana. I've already graded his tape. So it's not a blind reaction, but we're gonna. I saw so much here. I said I just wanted to come in and share it with y'all. So we're gonna get started. Let's go ahead and hop into it, and let's see what happens. Uh, Junior, he's a 2025 left tackle, 6'6", 325. I know all the coaches out there looking for that next 6'6", 320, 275 and up offensive lineman, offensive tackle to be more specific. And I think I may have found y'all one. Kid don't have his profile's not that big right now. I think he got like a 7,500 followers on Twitter. I think I was the first person to watch this tape. When I clicked to watch when I clicked to watch his tape, it had 0 views. So we're gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out with you guys. First play, we got a skip pull, boom, making a mess, pulling up, making a mess. If you're gonna skip pull, you need to put people on their back. If you're gonna pull it, do anything where you get a cheap shot, a sneak shot, you better put people down. All right, that's an easy highlight for your highlight tape. Also wanted to highlight that this young man's highlight tape is under 5 minutes. I can't stress this enough for offensive linemen, especially for offensive linemen. Nobody really want to watch our tape like that unless somebody like this guy, somebody crazy like me who just like watching offensive line tape and you know finding the best kids. But you generally want to keep your highlight tapes between 3 to 5 minutes. Anything over 5 minutes, you run the risk of getting it turned off by some coaches I've heard or read, and I've even had coaches tell me that in person. So, keeping it between 3 to 5 minutes is a good length. Making sure you get off about six to 10 plays per minute, especially offensive lineman. You ain't got to show all that stuff after you make your block. Just after you make your block, go ahead and cut it and get to the next play. All right. After you make your block and you show everything you need to show, get to the next play. So first play, we saw Carson. I cannot say his man's last name, but we saw Carson skip pull. Looks pretty athletic. Looks pretty good. Got to bring that pad level down just a little bit. But overall, I thought it was a really good play. Scored well for that one. Then we got another pull. Now, Carson, you kind of tipping your hand, man. You kind of showing it because you look like you looking over here. So you don't want to give teams any tails that you pulling. Boom. Bomb, then get you some more, big fella. Get you some more. All right. Now, same kind of similar play. Y'all know how I get down, man. Anytime, anything after like the third or fourth type of play, like if I see 3 or 4 skip pulls, I'm like, okay, I'm not grading those anymore. I know you can skip pull. I know you can skip pull and do some damage. But I need to see what you can do. I need to show me some other things you can do. So you get about one more of these. I think you got a couple of these pulling plays on here, but you get about one more. I'm gonna give you like one more. But this is good so far. You scored well for this one too. You a big dude that can move a little bit. You look comfortable out there in space. I love the nastiness after the play. So after you put somebody down, go ahead and get you some more. Either that or go turn up the field and go make another block. All right. So far, 2 plays, 2 good plays. Scored well for both of these. All right. Okay, we got us a reach. Got us a reach. I would like to see the footwork cleaned up a little bit, but he did a good job folding and wrapping around that tight end. Um, I like it. Another strong finish. You know, this is what coaches want to see, man. Every play should end in some type of pancake. Does every play have to end in some type of pancake? No, not necessarily. But these are kind of things coach like. I mean, actual pancake, not you falling on top of a dude that fell down. Pancakes to me are when you put guys on their back, you on top of them, they on their back, they facing the ceiling, looking up to the Lord, and you putting them in the dirt. This is a good skip pull or whatever pull this open pull, shuffle pull. There you go, shuffle pull to get to this outside linebacker. Um, boom, good punch. Stepped on the toes. You see, stepping on the toes right here. Shoot your hands, roll your hips. He didn't really bring his hips with him, but imagine what he would have did if he would have brought his hips. Maybe he would have threw that kid through the to the field goal post. Um, good finish. Somebody missed their block out there, but it's cool. Uh, so far, I'm liking like I say, I like what I'm seeing so far, especially with at his size. Um, to see him be able to do some things like this. Now, this is one of the plays he didn't score as well. I think he got like a 75-ish, 74, 75 for this next play. Mainly because the steps not crisp, not I don't see deliberate steps. I'm not seeing him putting force in the ground with his steps. Um, hat placement. I mean, hat placement is good, but I don't like position blocking. When we're doing those reaches, we want to gain ground up the field. I mean, we'll take this, but against the right defensive lineman, he can knife in there and make that play. So and I think he did get in there and touch the running back. So good play. I mean, good finish. But I would like to see you reach, gain ground, and it's kind of almost like a base reach almost. You explode off that football, even though I know it's a perimeter play, Carson. If you can explode out that football into that defender, pull down, push up, run your feet, seal that edge a little bit better, I think you got to play right here. You still score well because you did have a strong finish. I don't like my defensive line in the backfield, but overall it was a solid play for you. But you made up for it in other plays as well. Like I said, ain't no such thing as a perfect recruit. You ain't gonna ever hear even my number one guy, Talon Chandler. Chandler is not a perfect recruit. He has some things he got to work on. So you ain't gonna hear me saying this kid ain't got no flaws. Every kid I look at, even the ranked kids, they all got something they need to work on. They only in high school, and what you're doing in high school ain't gonna help you at the college level. So it only gets harder from here. But you got to have a good foundation to build from. And Carson, I think you have a good foundation that a lot of coaches at the college level would love to build with. I think you got a strong foundation. And I'm gonna see if I can help you out, my boy. You got us a pass play. So let me tell y'all why I like this play. He scored well on this one as well. Foot speed is not the best. He could speed it up, make his feet a little bit faster. Um, Feet could be faster, but this is what I like. He started the defensive end, wasn't rushing, doing some contain, so he went on the attack. They say pass protection is not passive, and he went on the attack. He saw this guy wasn't really trying to rush him for real. He already wide. He and that Aiden Hutchinson wide. He way out here. You put a tight end right here. He way outside. So he rushed him, took a little short set, little shallow set. Didn't really set too far in the backfield. Um, Noticed that guy wasn't really rushing for real, trying to play some contain. So he went on the attack. Boom. Beat him to his spot, locked it down. There you go. Play over with. Good solo. It's a solo pass protection block. It's he's blocked for at least 4 seconds. Let me go back and let me see. Let me go back and look. Plenty of time. He gave the quarterback at least 4 seconds. Um, firm, solid firm protection. Shoulder stayed square as long as he could, as long as possible. Good strong finish. I like it. I think you can help somebody out. I think passing is your one area you probably gonna have to clean up going into your senior season next year. But I don't think it'd be too much for you to make those corrections. Just find you a local offensive line coach or work with your offensive line coach this off season. Clean up that pass protection, man. You'll be ready to go. I think you're ready to go right now. Uh, Another, I think this is another play he scored like a 74 or something like that. 74-ish, 74, 76, somewhere around there. Once again, the big fellas, man, we got, be a little bit more deliberate with our steps. You ain't really taking real steps right here. If you look at it, barely just turned your foot and ran. I don't know what play this is. Look like zone. I don't know what it is, but y'all want to kind of stay square. I always teach any guy that send me feeling like, hey, bro, I need to see you moving guys north of the line of scrimmage. This backfield stuff is cool, but if you really want to solidify yourself as the creme de la creme in your class, man, you gotta move guys north of the line of scrimmage, north, northeast, northwest of the line of scrimmage. All right, you pushing guys just east and west, position blocking, it can work, but at the same time, we kind of, I know coaches they want you to get that movement up the field because you limit your running backs when you do that. They kind of forced to go. They got to run to y'all butts. You got to run to your butt. So if you just turn and make a hole, or you create the hole and still in the running back pick one, that's what it caused some dilemma. But still a good play, good strong finish at the end. But I need you to do this. I need you to do what you're doing back here, 3 to 5 yards the other way. But still a good play. I don't think any of your plays you got failed anything like that. I think your lowest grades were like a 75. Some of your lowest plays like a 75 ish. So still good. That's some people highest plays. Even some ranked kids, that's some of their highest plays. So I think you well on your way. Uh, Boom. This play kind of dropped your grade a little bit. High grade because I didn't really see any of the stuff I need to see on the front end of these plays. Because you didn't really, you on the backside, took your steps, whatever, but I couldn't see the drive phase or anything like that. A good crackback, I don't really care for crackbacks like that because he can't see you. But I know why you put it on there. So I say keep it, but it didn't really hurt your grade. It didn't help your grade either, but it didn't hurt it. Oh, all right. I'm probably gonna run through like another couple of these. Uh, and for a big dude, you play on the perimeter very well, man. I didn't when I saw your profile when you sent your application in. I saw the 6'6", 325. I said this kid ain't gonna be able to move like that. But surprisingly, you move pretty well, man. I saw that from the opening play. Your ability to skip pull and get to your spots quickly is rare at your size. You don't see a lot of big dudes that can move like that. I think you're a kid that guys has a lot of potential. I don't really care about potential like that, but I have to give you your credit, man. You are productive. And I'm gonna go over your grade. I mean, it's posted now if you want to go look at it. You are productive, but you also have a lot of potential based on your frame and where you are right now with your development. And being able to play on the perimeter as a big dude at the college level, that's huge. Like being able to skip pull and shuffle pull and get out in the space and release into screens. That's what they want. And if you can do it at 6'6", 325, they're gonna take you to boom. Finish him. Finish him. He tried to pull you down, but it is what it is. So I like it, man. I like big number 77. Um, yeah, man. I don't know what else. I think we, for the most part, we seen what this kid can do. I'll go over his profile next briefly. Let's see if I can pull it up. Uh, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. All right. So this is where his grade shook out for the most part. Uh, Overall, Um, final score for his 7 game highlight tape was a 79.47. Uh, Blindside pro grade C plus. Run grade 81, 4 stars. Pass grade 78, 3.5 stars. Intangibles 81. I got other metrics as well, but these are the main three I like to post when I'm putting stuff online. For his junior season, I feel like he's going to get that. I think he got another point or two in him for this junior season. I think he'll easily clear 4 stars, which is like my minimum barrier for FBS. Right now, I think he's a FB, D1, FCS, FBS kid right now. But for me to feel like really comfortable, as with him exiting his junior season, say, hey man, it's a clear cut FBS, FCS kid. And I know coaches take him right now, probably for the most part. Tape is good. 6'6", 325, Indiana. I don't think I had that many Indiana kids, so it should be easy to push his tape. Um, and yeah, I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. If you think this man is a dog, drop it in the comments. If you want more videos like this, please check out this playlist right here. Check this playlist out, and I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank you.